Hey everybody, it's Melissa from Group Ties. Today I'm going to go over a very quick review of how to start your own Facebook group. So this is super basic, how to get started. Let's dive right in. Okay, so first of all, I'm on Facebook and you can see my kind of standard menu over here. I'm going to go down to groups, and as soon as I go there, I can see the groups I manage and I can hit create new group. So I'm going to call this group super awesome group. And then I'm going to actually spell it right. Okay. And I'm going to choose privacy public. I'm not going to invite friends yet because this isn't real. And I'm just going to hit create. And once I create the group, I can then, you see there's this standard photo. I can upload a new photo. I'm going to click edit. Let me just move myself. I'm going to upload something that I made called welcome. It's going to take a hot second. Okay, save changes. You can see over here all the kind of standard options that are available to the group. I'm going to go right down to group settings and make sure that the name is updated in the description. So super awesome group is there. I can always change this. You can change it, I believe, once every 27 or 28 days. So once you change it, you can't change it again for another month or so. Description, test group for Facebook awesome people. The cool thing about this area, this description area, is you can also put emojis, you can put links, whatever you need, you can put right there. New member intro. I can get started with that. I can write an intro message to new people for the first time that they visit. This is kind of a cool thing. It pops right up. You've maybe seen it before. This is different from the member welcome. This is an intro. So, you know, hey, welcome to the group. Happy to have you here. All right, publish. What I could also put in there is, you know, like, hey, make sure you check out our rules and, you know, that sort of stuff. Okay, privacy, I have called this a public group for now. So that means anyone can see it. Anyone can see it right now until I delete it. You can also change it to private. You know, this is pretty self-explanatory. Public is literally anyone who is on Facebook, and private is just members of the group that can see that content. I can hide the group. I wish I could hide the group right now. Oh, public groups can only be visible. Okay, never mind. But I could hide the group if it was private. You know what? I'm going to cancel that. Location, if I want to put the location in. This is really something that I recommend for your branding, to customize the group right away. So facebook.com/groups/soup-awesome-group. I can't believe it's available. It is available. This is really nice because you can save this, you know, you can share this anywhere. You could put it on marketing materials. You could, you know, it's a good thing to do. You should always, you know, update that, customize that. Sorry, I can't talk today. You can also, believe it or not, go through and change that, but I would make sure you know what you want. You know, before you start printing it on things or sharing it like widely. You can change the group color here. You've got like a couple of options. I'm gonna maybe do that because it sort of matches, and that'll just change like the buttons and everything. Kind of a neat thing to do. Your badges are optional here. This is stuff that you can turn on and off. I'm going to leave them all on. I think they're kind of neat. These little icons right here will show up next to the person's name if they are, you know, deemed to be one of those people. So it's kind of a nice thing. Group affiliation. You can turn this on and it'll just show that I'm the owner. I'm not going to do that because it's fake. So let's see, participant approval. This means if the comments are going to be turned on and off. So anyone on Facebook can post and comment, and group members can also participate in chats. This means like it's off. If it's on, both members and visitors must first be approved to post or comment. This basically, like, off is kind of more of a free-for-all. And on is more like you have to be an official member of the group, even if you can see it. So basically, like, some groups, some public groups, this is for public groups, some public groups will allow anyone to post or comment in the group, even if they're not a member. And some of them you have to officially be a member in order to post in the group, but anyone can see this stuff. I hope I explained that right. I'm just going to click on, because I really would recommend that to you guys if you're going to do a public group. Who can participate in the group? So only profiles, those are Facebook profiles, like my personal Facebook profile, your personal Facebook profile, can also be a page. So if I allow pages, that means business pages can participate and join the group. Going down to manage discussion, you can allow anonymous posting if you'd like, on or off. Require post approval. This means that all of the posts that go into the group, they need to be approved or not. So if you have post approval on, which I'm going to put on right now because, again, this is live, it means they have to be approved by an admin or moderator. Off means like anyone can post anything. Approve edits. This is kind of a good thing, I think, to have on, because sometimes even if you allow anyone to post without post approval, sometimes like you're going to want to make sure that they're not editing to change the content of their post. Like, say, for example, you do not allow advertising for free in the group, and someone, posts a regular thing, but then goes back to edit it and posts an ad. So I like to have it on because I want to prevent that from happening. Up to you, though. It's, again, one more thing that an admin would have to approve. Edit post formats. These are just like the different kinds of things you can allow in your group. This is kind of handy. So, these are the defaults down here, but like you can have people add files. Maybe you don't want people adding files. Some people really don't like GIFs in the group because, for example, if it's a medical group, sometimes GIFs can cause issues, or GIFs, however you want to pronounce them, with neurological, how people view them neurologically can cause problems. You could turn that off. You could turn reels off. Ability to create a room, you could turn that off. It's kind of a neat thing how you can get really granular here if you want to. Okay, where are we? Sort posts. This is cool too. This is like most relevant, newest, or new posts, how they appear in your group when someone visits them. You can set this default. It's kind of a handy thing to do. It used to be they were always newest, and then Facebook sort of messed with the algorithm and they were the most relevant. So it's really up to you how you want to sort your posts. Sort comments, same thing. You can do the suggested default. I think that's probably like the most sort of viewed comments would probably show up first, or you can do the top comments, the most recent, are all comments. I don't know what the difference really between top and suggested default, but whatever, you get to pick one. The default tab can, this is new. I don't know. This is a brand new thing. Discussion. I don't know what the alternative to discussion is. Maybe it's going to be something new like photos or reels or something like that. That would be my guess. But that's a new thing, and obviously there's only one option, so we're going to choose that option. Private replies. Let me edit that. So this just means like pages can reply privately to comments. So for example, if you allow pages in your group, this means that a business page could reply privately to comments in the group, which, maybe would allow people to get their business out there, sort of advertise privately to that person. Could be a handy thing. I'm not going to allow it at this time. Again, these are the things we already went over, the features, the things that are allowed. And then linked pages is handy if you have a business page already and you want to link it to the group if they're related. You can create a new linked page, or you can link another page that you manage. And then apps. I don't have any apps, but maybe you want to add some apps that you use in the group. You could add them there. So I know that was really fast. We are at about 10.5 minutes. There's a lot more I could get into with this, but this will get you started, and it's kind of an intro to what all these different things mean when you want to set up your Facebook group. So for more information about Facebook groups, for monetizing Facebook groups, and a more thorough course about setting up your group, you can visit my website, grouptize.com. That's GROUPTIZE.com. Lots of freebies and a blog and all sorts of information in there for you. All right. I hope you have a great day. Hope this was helpful to you. Bye-bye.